here, and today we're going to do our first oil change on the Kawasaki jet ski. A little bit of routine maintenance and a little bit of maintenance on the trailer also. So let's just jump on into it and get it knocked out so we can go out on the water. Duh! So the first thing you want to do is actually heat up the engine. That way it's easier to extract the oil out of the engine. And what I do is I hook the hose up to the ski. I start the ski, then I turn the hose on. That's very important to do it in that orientation. You don't want to hook the ski up to the water hose and then turn the water hose on without the ski actually being on. If the hose is turned on and the ski's not on, you could actually be flushing water into the exhaust, in through all the system, and mess up the ski. So obviously make sure you hook up the dang water hose first, turn on the ski, and then turn your water hose on. So let's get the water hose hooked up. Alright, so we have our water hose ready, and I have already turned the water on and actually let the water circulate through the hose, made sure I had good flow, and made sure all the water and the air, or made sure all the air was out of the lines. You just don't want no air and all that going through the system once you turn this baby on. So we've got our water hose ready. Next thing you want to do is go to the back of the ski. Right under the back seat, you got a handle right here. Pop this seat off. Alright, now that we have our seat off, you look under this rear seat, you will notice this yellow water hose lid. Go ahead and get this little yellow lid off, hook your hose up here, and get ready. Get ready! Alright, so looking down, we're going to go ahead and remove this yellow plug, get it out the way. Bring in the hose. Don't get no air, no water down there. Make sure you got it on right. Get her all the way on there. Alright, we got our hose hooked up. So remember what I said, do not turn the water on. You're going to start the ski first. So let's start our ski. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to start their jet ski, but anyway, for those that just say, you didn't show us how to do this. First thing you want to do is push in the old key there. That off. Turn the radio off. Put your safety lanyard on, like so. Once we start the ski, we got 15 to 30 seconds to get that water turned on. So let's go ahead and start the ski and get the water turned on. Alright. About 30 seconds, right? Should have water coming out any second. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, we got water coming out. We're going to let it run, like I said, a couple minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 4. I'm not trying to rev it up that much at all. I'll give it a couple little baby revs. Like that. Yeah, we're gonna let it warm up here. We'll be changing the oil, so I'll give it a couple minutes and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's check the water temperature coming out of here. It's still cold. It's not warm yet. 2 minutes ain't long enough. We'll give it a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I wonder if this is warm. The exhaust is warm. Alright, give it another couple minutes. We'll see what happens. Alright, well, it's been on for a few minutes now. Probably 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Didn't time it or nothing. She's not hot, but she's not cold no more either. I think we're gonna go with that. This thing's got to be warm by now. So let's get it cut off. And the first thing you obviously want to do is cut the hose off. And then cut the ski off. Alright, now that we got it warmed up, we're going to go ahead and cut the water hose off. And then come up here and cut the ski off. Whoa. Turn your ski off. Now we're going to unhook the hose. Now we're going to put our little yellow plug back on. Alright, she's warmed up. We got our hose unhooked, the yellow plug's back on. All we got to do now is actually change the oil. The oil. Let's get busy. Still dripping a little bit of water, so I'm going to throw this bucket right there. Catch that little bit of water. Just a little bit of water. Alright, so now we need to remove the rear seat and now, or the front seat. So there's just a little handle here. Lift up on the handle. Pop her off. Alright, here's our engine. And of course, here's our dipstick to check the oil. Here's the fill hole to put the oil back in. So, yeah. Go ahead and pull this baby. Now we want to go ahead and try to get the ski level. So let's go ahead and level out the ski. And to do that, I'm going to jack up on the vehicle there and get the ski completely level as best as possible. Let's do that now. I'm just going to do this till I think that the ski is level. A little bit more, just a little bit. Alright, that should be good. So let me show you what I got to extract the oil out with. Alright, so I went all out and I bought this $160 oil extractor. Now this is a 6 1/4 gallon oil extractor. You actually hook it up to your air tank and you can extract the oil with this. Like I said, it's like 160 bucks. It's still brand new in the box. But I figured we would try something else before I even opened that. I went on Amazon, $25. This is a $25 oil pump / extractor. Now, you know, max flow rate is whatever. It doesn't even matter as long as it sucks the oil out. So this was $25. Amazon oil extractor, $160. Harbor Freight oil extractor. I might just use this one. Take this baby back. Oh, it even comes with a hose to extract the oil? Yeah. Hook it right up to a battery. Got your little pump here. $25. We're going to use the $25 one. If it works good, we're going to return the $160 extractor. Just because I said so. So let me send you some little hose clamps too. Got little hose clamps too. Alright. $25. 12 volt, hook it right up to your battery oil extractor from Amazon. Let's see if it works. Alright, first things first, let's pull out the dipstick. We're going to check the oil. We're good, baby. I don't think we burned any oil or anything. So let's get a container. So I have 5 quarts here. So I can pump out at least 5 quarts. So we're going to set this up. I have my old oil jug here with the hose in it, ready to go. Got the pump sitting here, and I'm going to dip. The pipe fits perfect. Look at that. Straight down in the dipstick as far as it'll go. Y'all can see. I'm going to pull out this tub here. I got an anchor in here, so it's a little heavy. Got your battery under here, right there. The leads are covered, so we're going to uncover the leads. Hook this bad boy up. We've already got everything ready to go. Let me get a light so I can see a little better. There we go. So we're going to uncover the ground. Hook up the ground. Done. We're going to uncover the positive. Hook up the positive. You already got oil coming out. That's all I have. He's doing all right. You can see it coming through. You can check the level of my jug right here. I'm going to set this on the ground. Doing pretty good. $25 Amazon. Shoot. Pretty happy with it, actually. Let's see what's up. Getting down there. We got all 4 1/4 quarts right now. We've already took out 4 1/4 quarts. 4 1/4 quarts. I think we're about there. Alright, let's see how many quarts we got out. Alright, let's see here. 4 1/2 quarts. Let's look. Boom. 4.5 quarts. 4 1/2. So now we know exactly what we extracted. All right, 4.5 quarters. I like the eBay extractor, I'm not gonna lie. I think I will return the old Harbor Freighter right there. Get my 150 some whatever dollars back. Punks. Alright. Alright, so we got the oil all extracted out. Next we need to get the oil filter out. And the oil filter is right under the intake on this side, the same side as the dipstick, right under the intake there. Let's get our light. Got our light. Let's see if we can see it. Yeah, you can see the oil filter right there. See the black oil filter? A lot of people complain about its location. I mean, I'm going to be able to get to it extremely easy, and it's like, oh, well, I can't put enough ass behind it to actually turn it to get it out. Well, that's why you use, where is it at? This right here. I've had this for a while. You can see it's got some rust on it and everything, but it still works. So you just stick it inside your 3/8 ratchet, put it in reverse, and you take your oil filter off. So, yeah, what do you say we see if we can get in there, get this thing off. I'm going to put a rag underneath it. Yeah, look, I'm already on it. Yeah, definitely. All right, we'll get it off. They said that there is a sensor here. Be careful you don't break none of these sensors around it. They say that they are easily able to break. So, yeah. All right. We're going to get in here and put a rag under the oil filter to catch the oil. And we're going to extract this baby. Let's see if I can get y'all in here. See? See right now? Right there. Not sure if you can see or not. Got this old rag here. Hopefully it'll catch any oil that might decide to spill. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to watch everything, make sure we're not going to break nothing. Close this all the way down. I know I'm probably not the best view, guys. Just got to get it started. That's what everybody has problems with, is getting it started. I think I already made it move, so I might can get it with my hands now. Hopefully I didn't break nothing. Nope, still can't get it with my hands. We're gonna try it again. I don't have the best view, but I can't help it. We're gonna get this oil filter off. I'm not gonna be like everybody else and not change the oil filter. No one said it was gonna be easy, folks. Get your blue cable out of the way. There it goes. You see that? We moved her. We moved her. Pull that out of here. There we go. Come on, baby. Come off of there. We got her out. We got her out, folks. Alright, are you still even watching? We got the oil filter out just now. And it came out with our wrench. Here's the old one. It took a little ass to get it out. I ain't gonna lie. It took a little effort to get that thing out. So what we want to do is make sure the gasket is still on here, which it is. The gasket is still on the oil filter. I'm gonna take this rag down there and clean up oil as best as I can, because there is some puddled there. There's some oil puddled under there. You can see me through the intake cleaning out that little cup there. I don't want to leave oil all over the place, because I care about my stuff. And I'm sure if you bought one of these new, you do too. Show it your baby. Alright, so we got all the oil out of there, pretty much. Let's get this rag out of there. It's looking good, looking good. Got a little bit still in there. We'll get it out. Let's try some more. Hold on. Alright, good enough. Yeah, good enough. Alright. So now we got the new oil filter. It's a Denso part, but it's a Kawasaki oil filter, of course. So this is for the 2020 STX160. Let's pull this out. Hold on. So nice. So we're going to put a little bit of oil around that gasket, sticker on there. And of course, y'all know how to put an oil filter on. We're going to go ahead and stick her down in here. We're going to get her on as tight as we can get her with our hand without killing it. My hand's a little oily. Alright, we got it on pretty good hand tight. Get rid of this guy. Now our oil we're going with is the Kawasaki 10W40 Performance Oil. It's just a 4-stroke engine oil. Got it from my Kawasaki dealer. It's what I'm putting in it. You can put whatever 10W40 you want. Some people use Lucas. Some people use, any type of motorcycle oil. But I'm going back with Kawasaki, because that's what I like to use with my Kawasaki. So you can sake-yaki it all day long. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put our dipstick back in. Y'all want to see? Alright. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put our dipstick back in. Get our towel out of the way here. And we're going to go ahead and put 4.5 quarts of oil back in her. Well, I'm not sure what happened, but we've already got 3 quarts of oil in. This makes number 4. Quart number 4. Hopefully you saw everything, but there's 4 quarts. So now we need 1/2 quart of oil. I think we're there. Got a little bit of oil on my valve cover. I'm going to make sure I get every bit of that up. Just don't like that. Blow it around that spark plug, get it away from it. Wipe it up. Alright, we got that. Alright. Fill holes in it. And we're done. We got the oil filters changed, extracted through the dipstick, Got your cap back on, put your seats on, you're ready to go. Never know what they're gonna do, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna do a quick once over on the trailer. We got the oil change done. This is gonna be a long video. I need to go ahead and cut it off here because a lot of people don't like watching long videos. But yeah, tire pressure, lug nuts, check your grease, make sure your castle nut or the nut on the end of the axle is tight enough. Not too tight, but tight where it should be. Just jack it up. If you can't wiggle if there's no play in it, it's good to go. Just check your grease. If there's play in it, tighten that nut up, okay? Alright, later guys. Appreciate you watching. Kawasaki STX160 oil change. Done! Let's hit the water. Let's hit the water. Alright, that's going to do it for the Kawasaki STX160 oil change. We are going to have some videos out on the water. Some fishing videos. All kinds of videos coming out, guys. So stay tuned and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.